Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Strictly Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul here for New Comic Book Day. All the new books that I picked up on April 12th. It was a lot of books. Why? Why did this happen? I don't know. But definitely check out Edwin's videos that are going up on the weekends here. Random hauls that he does. You never know what he's going to show off. He's actually gearing up for an auction on May 7th. So definitely check out those because he's going to be showing off books that he's going to have in that auction. So that way you're going to be ahead of the game if there's any book. And trust me, a lot of these books are going to start out super low. There's going to be some great deals to be had if you need any of these. Some keys in there, some great books, some signed books. You never know. So definitely check out his videos. Also, check us out over on JLS Comics on Tuesday night for Tuesday's Comic Conversation. Jesse's got a great channel over there. We got a great panel, always talking about great stuff. We have great guests. We had Chris from Comic Frontline on there last week. It was great to have him on. A lot of fun. He's got a wealth of information, reads and reviews a ton of books, so it's always good. All right, so yeah, that's it. Definitely like, subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff, and leave us a comment here. Let us know what you're reading, what you're picking up, and what you're dropping, because it's always good to know, right? Okay, let's get into the books. There's a ton of them. Get comfy. Maybe get some popcorn. No, I'm just playing. It's first off, we're going to start with Justice League of America issue number 4. This is Batman's Justice League. Why? I think they're going to start questioning why soon. And what's going on. But it's been a pretty good book. I've enjoyed it. I may realistically only stick with it for another issue. I'm thinking issue 5 is going to be my make or break. If I'm not just like blown away or in love with the book at that point, I'm probably going to drop it just because, might as well. I'm picking up enough DC stuff. Next up, Copperhead, issue number 12. If you're a sci-fi fan, this is a great book. 2 trades are already out. This just starts off with issue 12. I got into it kind of late. I think I started on this book with like issue 6 or 7. Had to go back, buy 1 through whatever, up to that. And then I was caught up. And then there was a long break in between 10 and 11. I know the trade came out, but there was a long break. So I guess that they were working on some other stuff in between. All right. Next, another book that is awesome. If you haven't been able to pick it up, it's a great book to try to find. This is Heathen, issue number 3. This is out of Vault Comics. Got a great wraparound cover. I'm not going to open it again. Some great art here. If you're into Norse mythology, Vikings, things of that sort, even just a history person of that sort, this is a great book. Fantasy, magic stuff. It's awesome. So definitely check that out if you can. Thought I heard something weird. Next up, another book. Then this one, I missed the first issue, so don't really have anything to say about the first issue other than people said it was great and the art was amazing. This is Sky Doll, issue number 2. So I will definitely be trying to find issue number 1 as soon as possible because I need it, right? I need to know what's going on. I'm going to read this. It looks amazing. There's so much detail in here that I don't think the camera's going to pick up on. It's a $3.99 book. For the price of a Marvel book, it seems thicker, it's on better quality stock, and it looks amazing. So it's worth picking up if you can. We are in an independent run here right now. Next up is number 1 from Image this week. We got Rose number 1. This is from Meredith Finch. So if you followed any of her stuff, she was on Wonder Woman for a while. Before that, she did The Little Mermaid for Cinescope, which was awesome. Just not anything that I expected of a Little Mermaid book. I was not prepared. I was like, this is going to be lame. It turned out to be really, really good. How good? Really, really good. I don't know what to even show you in this book. Rose. So, looks good. I mean, it's a good Image book. We'll definitely check it out. Alright, now we got a book that's become one of my favorites recently, and this is Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 9. So we'll see what happens on in this issue. But, like I said, I got onto this one a little bit late also. Not really digging Jason's face there. But, whatever. Alright, next up, Spiderman 2099. This is issue 22. I'm just sticking with it for a while. I like Spider-Man 2099. That's really all I have to say. There's not really a lot more to say about it. But it's been pretty solid. I know I've been like back and forth on it, kind of iffy, but I like the character, so I want to know where the character goes, you know? Alright, next up we have Detective 954. Really cool Batman race cover here. Ra's, Raish, whatever you want to call him. Ra's, Al Ghul, Raish, Al Ghul. Al Ghul. Fighting in the cave. As they should, because he can get in there, right? Alright, next up we got The Flash, issue number 20. So this is going to be our last issue of this book, or of this storyline. As next issue starts off the button. So we got the button coming very, very soon. There's some Flash. It's actually looking a little bit better than the last issues. I'm sorry with the camera, everybody. I'm still getting used to this setup. I may be moving it very soon. I'm not sure. All right, next, a Valiant book I haven't picked up. I picked up Savage when that was coming out, but I haven't really picked up too much from Valiant lately, and I thought this was going to be kind of cool. This is Immortal Brothers, The Tale of the Green Knight. Now, if you know any of your Arthurian legend here, you know what this has to do with, and maybe you've seen the Sean Connery movie also. About the Green Knight, which I thought was really cool. Oh man, there's a great preview for EXO. That makes you want to get an EXO book right there. I tell you, you're like, oh, it's kind of Thorish. I bet that's what they were going for. Man, I almost dropped the book. All right, we'll just show you this because that looks really cool. Very cool. About cutting people's heads off and them not dying. All right. Next, the big book that came out this week from Marvel. This is Weapon X, issue number 1. Of course, we're going to be forming a team in this book. We're not really going to have much of a team to speak of in the beginning here. We're going to form up, right? Got to form ranks. So, alright, next. Now, this issue was touted as being a big deal. This is Bendis's big time bye-bye blowout. So maybe Bendis's last issue of Guardians, I guess. This is Guardians of the Galaxy issue 19. We're still on the dang Grounded storyline, which I'm hoping will end. Wraparound cover here, which is really cool. Here's an awesome shot of Thanos. So, really enjoying what they're doing with Thanos, especially his own series that's going on right now, Thanos. It is super, super good. Super, super. Super good? How good? Super good. Super good. Alright, next up. We got Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, issue number 6. This is definitely my favorite cover of the week with our classic 90s X-Men here. We got Professor X in the background, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean Grey up there along with the Spider family. So I am digging this cover big time. I thought it was awesome. We got an interaction at the mansion here. Mary Jane freaking out a little bit. Freaking out. Oh, nice. Jubilee is showing Annie around. Very cool. Very cool. Super excited about that book. Seems awesome. Alright, next up, we have Titans, issue number 10. And we have the Fearsome Five is back. Followed by the Fearsome Five. So, cool. Very cool. I just binge watched like all of Young Justice, so I don't know why. I've seen it before, but I'd missed random episodes in season 2, I guess. So yeah, that was some Friday stuff there going on. It sucked me in. I couldn't stop because you can watch like 3 episodes in an hour. All right, next up, 7 to Eternity, issue number 5. The return of this book. This has been awesome. Rick Remender, I've really enjoyed it. This art is awesome. The story is really amazing. I guess if you can't tell, a lot of my stuff is sci-fi, huh? A lot of sci-fi stuff this week, apparently. And then we got Action 977. We're getting close to 1,000, everybody. This is Superman Rebirth, or Reborn Aftermath. So this should be a really cool issue, we would hope. We're going to find out very soon. Soup's there. What do y'all think about the new suit with the new, you got the boots and everything, so it's a little different. Alright, and then the last book this week, the big one, X-Men Blue. Can this be better than X-Men Gold? X-Men Gold was all right the first time I read it. Then we had the controversy junk come out, and that just kind of made me down on the book a little bit. But I didn't stop on my X-Men. I picked up Weapon X, picked up X-Men Blue. We're going to see how those go. I didn't show you anything in X-Men Blue, did I? Juggernaut! Sweet. So, I mean, this is kind of the team that we're going to think of now as X-Men. Because most of this team is dead in the other book. Jean's dead. Scott's dead. Professor X is dead, which he's not in that book. So, I don't know. Beast is weird now. Who knows? Alright, everybody. That's it. That's all the books I picked up this week. I really appreciate you watching. Like I said, like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff here at Strictly Comics. You can always find me over at my channel, Exilestate Comics. And, of course, check out comicbook.com if you can, because we've always got great articles going up over there. So, again, last thing here. Like I said, everyone's going to be having a major auction on May 7th. So, definitely check that out. Alright, everybody. Thanks for checking out the video. Like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. And we will be back very soon with more hauls for you guys, showing off some new books. And some old books. Maybe some books in cases that are shiny and clear and see-through, you know? You never know what we're going to have here. Alright, everybody. Have a good one.